It's Sunday morning in Ithaca, and people are off to church. Though the idea of LGBT rights and church services don't mesh together, a number of churches in the Ithaca area are trying to change this. Ithaca's first congregational church is in Cayuga Heights, nestled just beyond Cornell's campus, and though it may not look different in appearance, Associate Pastor Manda Adams thinks it is unique in many ways.
As far as our approach to LGBT people, this church was one of the later churches, or the most recent one in town to become open and affirming, which is our term for welcoming to LGBT people. There are people who decided to leave when this church became open and affirming. There are others who didn't agree with that stance that the broader church took, but they have stayed because this is their church and they know they're welcome here even if they have a different view. So our hope is that people will continue to grow in community together and that we all learn together. We're not interested in saying if you don't believe in our doctrine, you can't be here.
While this issue may have caused a split amongst the congregation, Adams believes it was the right choice for reasons both personal and political.
I was raised in a denomination that is not inclusive not only of LGBT people, but not of women either to a large degree. I felt called to ministry from a very young age, and there was no place for me to fully explore what that might mean for me. So I, from a young age, was really committed to church being a place where everyone is free to discover their gifts and to feel affirmed.
And to those who'd say LGBT issues and religion are incompatible, Adams says it's time to rethink that notion.
Our whole beings as sexual beings, if we don't start talking about that as who we are, then we're continuing to separate the spirit from the body. And we need to integrate it all. So to me, religion is intricately tied with LGBT issues and issues of sexuality and the body and every other issue under the sun.
As the Congregationalist Church looks forward to its future, it hopes that other churches in the area will soon start to mimic this vision of LGBT inclusivity. For IC News 2, I'm Timothy Biden.